It is
what it is.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dancing in the moonlight. You want to do the intro, Fred? Should we just not do an intro?
We're doing an intro.
Yeah?
But
Okay.
you do the intro.
What do you want me to say? Oh, welcome back, it's like lads, motherfuckers. Is that what I'm saying? What are we going to do for an intro?
State against state. Mate against mate. Fitler versus New South Wales. That's what it feels like. Because the suspense of what this the team that this brother's going to pick is killing everyone. Queensland fans just smiling, waiting for some dumb fuck selection.
Somehow Taruva's going to get picked or something.
He's Fiji.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody wants Swali'i there except Fitler. Oh man, and you just know he's gonna do something dumb.
Something.
No,
I'm waiting for the brain snap of like Talakai at fullback or something.
I don't know,
I'm just
bro.
waiting for the brain snap.
We're waiting.
Anyway, let's get straight into it. Welcome back to League Lads. Another episode.
Episode 12.
Yeah, episode 12. Yeah, because it's round 12. We've been consistent as always. We had a good weekend. It was my birthday. I said it on the episode yesterday, but I'll say it again for the NRL boys. We had some nice dinner. Fred was watching the EPL the whole dinner, which is fine. I understand it. We had a good car ride home, and the boys got me a nice gift. I already showed everyone the Burberry Sunnies, and Mems got me the Sopranos tea. And the whole night, all we said was, what? Oh, Maron, the whole night. Hey, Gavagoon.
Where's the Gabagoo?
So, yeah, bro, it was a good night. We had a good time. We have to start actually doing things more together, all of us, because I think it's just unmatched when everyone's there. The energy is so good, bro. Everyone has a good time. And, yeah, bro, we're going to get straight into the NRL. We got a lot of things to talk about today. A lot. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try to stay in the time limit. We got our weekly awards. We got Origin. We're going to give you our New South Wales and our Queensland teams that we'd pick if we were the coach. We're going to talk about Griffin getting sacked. Just touch very, very lightly on
It's about time.
And we're going to talk about the Bulldogs, as we always do. Disappointing week. But anyway, let's get straight into awards night. Awards time. W-Mans of the round. Now, I'm not going to ask you for yours. I'm going to ask you for mine. I'm just going to tell you what we've come up with together. We've picked Ponga, we've picked Luai, and we've picked Sorensen. Now, I want to start off with Sorensen. Because he had a game and a half. I think he scored 2 tries, was it? And he's one of those players in Penrith that doesn't get mentioned ever. No one ever speaks about him. But it's them players at Penrith that make the difference sometimes, bro. When the forward pack is a bit light or a bit tired, they come on from the bench and they just cause chaos, man. And to just... But who is Sorensen? You know what I mean? No one really talks about him. Everyone talks about when Kikau was there, we're talking about Kikau.
Luai
and Cleary. And Edwards now. Edwards is starting to get his flowers now. But these unsung heroes are the reason why Penrith go back to back, bro. You know what I mean? So, man, Sorensen was unbelievable. Anything to say on him?
He's a good player, man.
Gun.
And yeah, good to see him get over the line a couple of times.
I love seeing...
But Ponga, bro, was the real one for me because obviously everyone's very critical of him. But... Including yourself? All of us. Yeah, of course.
All of us.
That's because he can do that every week, but he doesn't for some reason.
That's what kills it, man.
That was his best game for Newcastle in a while, in my opinion. In I think 2-3 years. In
a very, very long time, bro.
Every time he touched the ball, there is something magic happened, bro. It was crazy, dude. The amount of line breaks and just every time he touched the ball, he looked dangerous, dude. That's what I want to see from you, Kalen, more often, dude.
Yeah, but as soon as he heard Origin select, it's crazy. It's like people playing for their contracts, bro. People just start playing unbelievable when it comes to Origin time, and rightly so, I understand it. But he was so good, man. I could not believe what I was watching.
Yeah.
Because I just thought that he'd still be a bit fragile, a bit confidence won't be there. But the bloke, man, I think he just chose himself into Origin, man. Because I was very, very confident on Walsh. This whole season, I was like, Walsh. But now I'm thinking about it. If you get that from Kalen Ponga, and we've seen that in Kalen Ponga in Origin, what do you like? You can't turn it down.
Yeah, but look, it's like at the end of the day, bro. Like, is he? I don't think he's ready still.
Still for Origin?
Yeah, at least not game 1, dude. Like Ponga's played Walsh played the whole season. Ponga's played like 3 full games, bro. It feels like, and he looked really bad in 2 of them. Really, really bad in one of them against Para. You know, you just can't play one good game and get picked for Origin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like how it works.
I get that.
They might do it, but I doubt it.
Let's talk about someone else that's making a name for himself right before Origin, or not a name for himself, but he's making some noise, bro. A lot of people have been disrespecting his name, and rightly so. I think when you have a different player there in that position, it's easy to decide who you want to go with. But Jerome Luai, man, he turned it on against the Roosters. He just shushed everyone up, bro. He did these ones. Everyone be silent. It's me and Klez. We're going to go take over, bro. You know, Origin's going to be ours. And he proved his point, bro. And like, that performance made me really think like, man, what do you do now?
Can't just play one good game and get in, bro.
Because I get that. I understand that. But anyway, when we get into Origin, we'll talk about Origin. But he was our W Mans. Let's go straight to L Mans, game of the round, and then we'll go straight into the hot topics. You know what I mean? L Mans, bro. First ones first. Actually, I'm gonna lose.
Well, wrong sport.
I'm gonna leave it to last. I want to know why you picked Philip Sami.
Because it's a little one
okay.
just because he scored on Marju and then did the like too small. And then Marju did it right back to him when he ran through
I like that, bro.
5 of them. I like it. But it's just he took the L. But the thing, he's also a W because, yeah, he gives it, but he can also take it as well.
He can take it.
I love it.
He done the Guthrino on Gutherson. He caught
every
Adaka
time
once.
he does that, every time he does it, they lose, though.
Yeah.
Every time he taunts someone,
he needs to understand what's happening. You had Trent Robinson here. I don't really want to talk about the Roosters right now. I want to talk about someone that should be spoken about. Someone that's been putting dirt on all these NRL players' names as soon as they make a little bit of a mistake. And all the media outlets will probably keep this silent. Paul Kent. He has to be my ill-mans.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
All right. I don't know what the incident is. I understand domestic violence or whatnot, which is something that no one should be ever involved in. Right? It's a very serious matter. And anyone that's going through that, we pray that you get some help and whatnot. But I just makes me so angry because they don't report this shit. They just stood him. He's dealing with personal issues and whatnot.
We don't know what happened.
That's very true, but
we don't know. Like, listen, like you can get charged for something and not have done it.
That's very true.
You know, so it's innocent until proven guilty.
I
made my TikTok just because, like, he's just a wanker anyway.
Yeah. No, I actually I like how he's a wanker on the show because it's like for me it's entertainment. You know what I mean? Like I don't take NRL 360 serious at all.
There's enough wankers on the show.
Yeah,
you know
but man, well, like, yeah, it has to be in the L-Mans. But let's get to the real L-Mans. Hayes Perham,
bro. Warriors man of the match, I reckon. Like, yeah, like you look at the stat sheet. Like, this is why you can't always look at stats. You look at the stat sheet and you're like, bro, 29 runs, 250 meters. This guy had a game, and then he was nowhere to be seen on defense. I don't think the bloke made a tackle all game. He full rockets a pass to Max King.
Oh my god!
For like who's in like dick suck range of him, and then Max King like he can't catch the ball because it's being pegged at him, and then he yells at from the stadium and from what the replays they showed, it's like he's yelling at Max King like for what existing, like it's his fault. He's just running it. He's there.
I always said this, bro.
And then that flick pass intercept.
That because I said this after round 2. He is not our fullback. He can't be. Everyone said give him a chance. He makes meter. I said, bro, listen. When you watch a player, you understand what they're doing. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're wrong. We're not right, cause as fans, we're never right. But I'm happy to say I'm right about this. I don't see him have any chemistry with Burden, with anything like a fullback should. I know he just started, but let's put this into perspective, right? And this is no shade on him, bro. Like. We are fans and we have our own opinion, obviously. There's no hate on anyone, but he couldn't even make it to Parramatta's side. So now
that's a good team to make it into, though.
I don't care.
I can't blame him.
Okay, but if you're coming to the Bulldogs, all right? This is a team that has to... You can't just get these players and make things work like this. Especially our fullback, bro. It's so important. I think you'd never say Gufferson... Obviously, he'll never replace Gufferson, but you'd never say it happen. Even if he was injured, they'd rather put someone more experienced in there. Which is something that we're going wrong with, I know. And everyone's like, Averillo, you know what? I'm going to save for the Bulldogs talk.
Yeah, save for the Bulldogs talk,
right?
But
wait till we get to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, but he had a terrible L performance.
I hope he gets better, man. But
yeah, he's been picked again this week, so we've got to talk about that.
All right, game of the round. I
had Knights.
We can shake our hand on this together.
Yeah.
Knights and Titans, what a game, bro.
That was just so much
points
fun.
Fest. It was so fun.
Yeah, I love an arm wrestle like the Tigers game, but that game just had everything, bro.
Yeah, that was
some of the most insane tries.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Marshu's one. I don't know how the hell he scored.
There was like 4 people on him, and
he's crawling on the ground to score pretty much.
He just launched everyone over,
and then he does it to Marshu, and then he does the too small to Sammy.
You know what? But
Sammy's had a laugh. I love it so much.
It's good, bro. It's good footy. It's good banter. But they've picked up a good player, bro, in Marju. He just came out of nowhere, wasn't he? At the
He
Titans.
was mad at the times, but it was always in the wrong spot defensively. But it seems to have sort of worked on that. But yeah, this game screwed up everyone's perfect week. Not mine because I tipped the Tigers.
I tipped the Knights on this one, and I tipped the Tigers as well. Who the Tigers play?
South.
Yeah. No, I didn't tip the Tigers.
So my uncle was mad because it screwed up his perfect
I
week.
thought it was the Dragons week, bro. There's so much footy happening. Anyway, let's get into the Bulldogs. Let's talk about the Bulldogs. You watched the game on the weekend. Do you know what the score was? I can't
It
remember.
was 24-12.
24-12. Who'd we verse?
Warriors.
Warriors. Okay, yeah. Now I remember this game properly.
Yeah, you tried to get therapy to just remove it from your brain.
Yeah, I removed that and then we just brought the pain back. But man, listen, the scoreboard had nothing like. No, they scored. The tries the Warriors scored were like so soft, bro. So soft, man.
3 tries from kicks. I guess 3 tries from kicks.
Bro, Curran untouched.
Yeah.
Defensive issue again from the fullback.
Yeah, the one that I really don't blame Hayes for is the second one, but like how you like.
Which second one? The broken line in.
Yeah, where Fanua Blake scored. They were running that line with Bunty, and everyone was just getting there just in time. But Fanua Blake, that was just a sick pass from Dylan Walker
It was.
But like,
it pissed me off. I understand he probably would have not even made the tackle anyway. Right?
Yeah.
But when someone's having a bad game, you look at that shit like far out, bro. You weren't even in position. You got your ankle snapped. You fell for a dummy. Straight. Yeah, you fell for a dummy 20 meters away. That's what killed me the most. You know what I mean? But and there's no hate on him, bro. There's no shade on him. It's just us being critical on our team.
But there were some positives for me. Just not like obviously not from Hayes, but and I think that's come into the team that's been selected this week as well. Carl Olawapu, when he came on, everything sort of stabilised. He was really, really good defensively.
Yeah.
And made a little line break on the right side as well. And I just really like he's seeming to get better every week. And now he's starting, which is what I'm really happy to see.
That's what I wanted to talk about because him and Fox are both starting this week. So
it's boost. This is what the plan was all along to sort of do this. Reynolds, I don't know, like he can't really give you more than half an hour, and it's hit and miss. But Carl, I think this is the best thing for it. This season does seem to be a little bit of a write-off. Like I don't think we're contenders this year. And the way I see it is if you're not gonna win, and you're really not gonna like we're contesting for the 8 still, but like in reality, like even if we do make it, are we gonna do anything?
Yeah.
No. So we should be looking at blooding as many young players, preparing them for the years that we may contend. You know what I mean? Next year we have a stronger team, and there will be more moves and stuff to happen.
I'm sick of hearing next year.
Yeah, obviously I'm sick of hearing it too, but they should have done this last year with Alamoti. I feel like played him a few games.
I understand that.
I just want to keep blooding all these young players so we can tell if they're the real deal or not. Because there's no point like holding out and not letting these players play. And then when we think that they're the real deal when they do play and they're not that good, we didn't miss out on a player.
Look, as a sports fan, I understand that you don't become successful overnight, you know. Arsenal are the biggest example of that. You just can't. It just doesn't happen. You know, it might happen 1 in a million, but we are never looking at the 1 in a million as a possibility. So I expect the Bulldogs. This year is for me. It wasn't about. I know we all said the 8 and whatnot, but man, I'm seeing progress, but I'm seeing a lot of dumb things as well, and I'm hoping that Seraldo fixes them. I don't like seeing Reid Marnie kick on last ever, unless it's going for a 40-20. Do not kick. It's not your job. You're not there for that. You're a hooker. I feel like he overplays his hand sometimes, which, man, I might look like a sook because we have a world-class hooker. It's unbelievable. But there's just the little things I think that the team can get better at with chemistry, and when they get the stability of having that full team and everyone understands who they're playing with, I think that gets better. Fox is back this week, which is a positive. Oluwapu, like you said, is starting, which is a positive. But our forward pack, man, it has to get better. We're just getting bullied, bro. Bullied. And I'm pissed. I'm so angry that I only get to watch Franklin Pele play for about 7 minutes every game.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's a reason for that.
What's the reason? He's not fit.
He doesn't have a gas tank, bro. Okay, even in reserves, bro. Like even when he was playing for the Sharks last year, he's never really been able to give you a good stint. We knew that. There's a reason why we were able to get him, and there weren't that many teams going after him. The way I see it is because he's just. Like there's a lot of work that we have to do.
What's he have? 20 minutes in him?
I think he's got 15 good minutes in him. He's playing him 7-8 minutes is pretty bullshit. Waiting so long to bring him on as well. Like we're bringing him on in the second half. I think, dude, like these forwards need help, and we do have a lot better go forward when he's on the field. I would want to see him play at least 15, 20. I want to see him playing 20. Like
At least, bro.
He's the hardest runner on the team. Him on a kick return is like when off a kickoff is just you can't stop him, dude.
Yeah, he's
he's quick for a big man too. But it's just he doesn't have a gas tank. There's a reason like they would
I'm
play
about
him.
to buy him a gas tank because I need to see more of him. I love watching him.
we
Players
all
like
do.
that, bro. Remind me of Azatazi.
Yeah.
Those
Marco
big
Lili.
Amelie, those big hitters, bro. That's what the Bulldogs were about. That's what I want to
He's
see.
the dogs of all forward, in my opinion.
Luke Thompson as well injured. Like all this whole season, man. It just
we
really copped a lot of bad luck, a lot of injuries, and everyone copped injuries. I'm not just saying, oh, we got injuries, but bro, for us, we're trying to
all
build.
our good players minus Burden.
Yeah, we're all trying to build something right now, and it's very hard to get any sort of grip on anything, any momentum in wins if you don't have that starting team. So.
Yeah, Pangai, look, I really like him, but I really thought he would have done better at prop thus far. Well, I don't think they planned on playing him at prop. We just don't have any props to use.
So that's probably why we're using him there.
Yeah.
One shout out before we move on to the origin topic. Blake Wilson. Say his name, Blake Wilson.
Yeah.
I thought he was unreal, bro.
I think it was a good.
I think
he made some errors.
Yeah, but everyone makes errors. Like if Declan Casey made 2 errors, but had a performance like Blake Wilson, I'll be speaking the positive about him because he's young and just started. But Blake Wilson, man, it's hats off to you. That was very, very good performance.
Yeah, I think you should have been in the team again this week. I would have honestly dropped Hayes Perham and probably
Averillo
put Carraz or Averillo at fullback.
Yeah.
They were, these are players like I think
Carraz,
I think Carraz would be a mad fullback, bro. And like guys that were at preseason training told me he was,
a good fullback.
He was training at fullback.
And he's not even 100% too, bro. His effort's so crazy.
I think that's why he has been making a ton of errors since he came back. I think he's like
injured, man.
He's
not 100%.
His hands aren't injured, bro.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's still your confidence and your jumping, bro. It's a knee. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Obviously.
Anyway, let's get into Origin. The greatest topic of all, the most controversial topic of all. It's that time of the year. Like Fred said, state versus state, mate versus mate. If you ever see Phil Gould in a suit walking around Suncorp or Accor, just know that this shit is on. Right? This is what we live for. Gus Gould giving that speech. Goosebumps for everyone. New South Wales, Queensland, we love it. So what we've done today is we've actually... it's on your phone, right? We've actually made a New South Wales Blues lineup that we'd pick and a Queensland Maroons lineup that we'd pick. I'm going to start off first. My New South Wales.
We'll do.
What do you want to do?
I think we'll do positions. So for fullback, I'll say my fullback.
Okay, yeah, let's go. New South Wales Blues fullback.
Tedesco. He's slowing down a bit, but there's no reason not to pick him in Origin. Every time he gets better in Origin.
Leadership is leadership. You need that there. All right. First of all, the number 2 winger for New South Wales Blues.
I've got Campbell Graham. I got Stretch there.
I got Josh Adokar. Ask me why. Because let's drop, baby.
Why,
Listen.
bro?
Because, bro, I think Adokar in Origin is just a different beast, bro. I think just having that speed can just open up a game. I'm only worried about the defensive side, obviously. But in Origin, you don't really push out to your wing ever. You know how the Bulldogs do it with the Masters at pushing in and letting the winger score? That doesn't happen in Origin. I think everything becomes just tight-knit. So, yeah, I got Adokar and you got Graham.
Yeah, I've got Graham and Freddie's got Swali here, bro.
Let's not talk about Freddie now. All right, centre.
Latrell right next to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Latrell Mitchell next
and
to
this is
Adokar.
gonna be a mad matchup because whoever they put in front of him, he's gonna absolutely eat up.
I cannot
and
wait.
This is what we missed last year, him and Turbo, because they were the 2 best players in the whole series the year before.
That grit in them, bro.
And nobody you put in front of him is gonna be able to stop him.
Nah, not an angry Latrell too. Especially that's why I need Adokar next to him, bro. Mm-hmm. I think the defensive everything just becomes so much better. Let's go to the second centre position.
I've got Matt Burden.
You got Matt Burden. I had Matt Burden, then I changed my thing. I'm going to go Campbell Graham in the centres.
I think Crichton could go here, but I feel I'm just going to pick my boy Matthew.
Yeah,
I'm going to pick him, and he's like it's just that bomb alone is an X factor, and he played pretty well in Origin 2 and 3.
He's a big game player, bro. I think he's always at the standard of the team. You know.
Yeah, and in the centres, he does like everybody knows he's a good centre.
Yeah. Okay. I went Graham. You went Burden.
Yeah.
The next winger position, I think we can both agree on.
Yeah, Brian Toto. And the reason why I picked Graham next to Brian Toto is just for his height. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna target Toto as they always do with the high ball. If it's either Cobbo or whoever we pick on the other side. Mm-hmm. Number 6 is very easy. He won't look. This is the
it
one.
Wasn't easy.
This is the one that Freddie's gonna pick Luai, but I think me and you both have Hines, and you can't. One great game doesn't get you in when Hines had 5-6 great games.
That's true.
Has been knocking on the door of that position, and I just feel like he's he'll be really good with Cleary as well.
Yeah, I think Hines, man. I'm going to go with Hines. New South Wales number 6 is Hines for me.
Yeah, same.
Halfback, it's very easy.
Yeah, it's
Nathan Cleary, the best halfback in the game, the best halfback in the world, the greatest. No, I'm joking. When I say greatest halfback to ever exist.
Nah.
Number 8.
I've got Payne Haas at number 8.
Well, not okay. I got Paulo at number 8. Number 9.
I got Damien Cook because I really want to start strong, and having him around these Souths players as well. There's going to be a few of them.
Yeah,
there'd be another one if Koloamatangi was healthy, but he's not. But we need to start strong, and then I think and I just want Cook there. He'll be good off the bench as well.
No, I think Cook has to. I'm going to pick him to start, and he's going to be my 80-minute hooker.
Yeah,
I won't do this 2 hooker bullshit we done last year. Number 10.
I got Jake Trbojevic.
Good
back
shout.
Into the team this week, and I think he's had a good year.
Good shout, man. I'm going to go Payne Haas, bro, number 10. Number 11. This is one where it gets a bit controversial.
Yeah, I've got Hudson Young, bro. This would have been Koloamatangi if he was healthy, but he's not.
I'm going to go Jake Trbojevic, man.
Yeah, the reason why I think Jake is a prop in Origin. I just don't think he's as damaged. He's not a real threat running the football and try scoring wise.
That's very true, but just to start off with, I think Jake is so important. Anywhere you put him, lock, you want to put him here. I know that, yeah, you play, but I think him in that team, bro, that first game we had last year without him, big miss.
Yeah.
Big miss because, bro, he's tackling machine, bro.
Yeah,
Leader, warrior, just a good bloke.
And nobody doesn't like him. Nobody has beef with him.
And even if you can love him as much as you can, but he's still going to chop you in half, Jake Trbojevic with the thumbs up, bro. You know how it is, bro.
He's a unit, man.
He's a unit, man. Let's go to number 12. I think we can both agree on this.
I've got Cameron Murray.
Cameron Murray, the most good-looking man in rugby league history.
He's beautiful.
Cameron Murray's gorgeous, mate. You're going to get picked, no worries, mate. I'm going to go, Cam Murray.
And then Yo at lock.
Yeah, at lock, we'll go Isaiah Yo. I think that picks itself. This is where it gets spicy now.
Yeah.
Everyone's bench is going to be different.
Who's your 14?
I'm going to pick Matt Burton at 14. If we're picking Hines at 6, I think Burton has to be in that team. I think just he adds everything, and he can do everything. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with Matt Burton at the utility role, number 14. Who do you got?
Yeah, I've got Apisai Coruscant. He's been really gritty the last few weeks. They've been in, Origins are usually an arm wrestle, and for the Tigers, where it's been an arm wrestle every week.
Yeah.
They don't really get smashed. Always been really close games. So
and he showed up for him too, man.
And we got to match what Queensland's inevitably going to do.
I don't like that. I don't want to do that. That's one problem I have with last year and the year before, whenever we used it. I don't agree with 2 hookers. Footy was always 1 hooker, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, but an Origin is different, bro, because the pace of the game is different, man. And Appy, you bring him off the bench, bro. He's
getting 30 grand a game. Is that what they get paid these days? 30 grand a game?
Yeah.
Live up to the 80 minutes, brother. Push in.
No,
I know what you're saying.
We want to win, bro. We want to win.
I know what you're saying.
I think it gives us a really good chance of, if we're on the front foot and then we bring Apisai Coruscant on, it's...
Oh, yeah. So it's
trouble.
Damaging, man. I still don't agree with it, but it is what it is. Number 15, who do you got?
I got Shmole, bro. Big Shmole. Hamoli Alakawatu, bro.
Nice.
I think it's his time, and God, we bring him off the bench, bro. Poor DCE. Poor whoever's in his path, bro. You're gonna get hurt.
Imagine
I think he's made for it, bro. And he's just, even though he's hot and cold, he's always hot, and he's won him multiple. He's been just so good.
Man's just never cold. Man's just never cold.
He's never cold. Never wears a jacket, that bloke.
Yeah, look,
can't find one that fits him.
I'm gonna agree with. I had him in different numbers, but I'm just gonna agree with. Number 15 should be Olakau'atu. Yeah. I think he's just his passion for the game and his gritness. I think he's tough, and I think you need that grub in your team, bro, because he's just boom, just brutal, man, and you need that, man. Who you gonna go for number 16?
This is where I've got Paulo. I think bringing this bloke off the bench as well gonna really, really shake some things up, and I've picked Jake at starting prop for a reason, because if we need him to move into the back row, we can, and just chuck. We don't have to sub him out, and because he's got an ultimate gas tank, that bloke.
He's a gun.
I think Paulo and Olakau'atu, and the next pick that I'm gonna make off the bench will be very dangerous for him.
Okay, so you're gone Paulo.
Yeah,
I've gone for Hudson Young, bro. On the bench. I just don't believe... I don't think we should start... It's in Suncorp, right? The first game?
No, it's in Adelaide and then Suncorp.
Okay, so it's basically like an away game. You know, Queenslanders are going to go to Adelaide more than New South Wales boys are.
Well, we're closer.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's just give Brisbane, Queensland, the benefit of the doubt here. I think that if you have these boys on the bench, it's good to bring them on and let him get into the game rather than start him with the game, because it's just a whole different ball game when it comes to Origin. So I'm gonna go Hudson Young. You had him in the starting.
Yeah.
Who's your last number 17, man?
Brother, I've been really annoyed that this brother doesn't get picked the last few years. He's experienced in Origin. He's played a few series, and his numbers and honestly performances have always been pretty good. He's just always solid. For some reason, they don't pick him. I don't really know why. They pick his teammates who have way less, like their numbers are, he dwarfs them.
Yeah.
He makes those numbers look average because they pick the Saifidi brothers every year. And yeah, they honestly perform well in Origin, but David Clemmer, this brother has given away one penalty, dropped the ball 2 times in the whole season, really has been just so good for the Tigers.
He has actually been so good.
He makes 10 meters a carry. He's got an offload on him now. And he's just a tough... He isn't like an Origin player in my mind, bro. He's just a psycho.
Yeah, I love
And I think, man, we can honestly... I don't think... If we can win that battle in the middle and keep rolling forward and not lose that momentum... Because the reason why we lost last season, like last Origin series, is I felt like we never put our players in a position to succeed. Especially Game 3. Always felt like... Game 1 and Game 3, it just felt like we were trapped in our own half.
Yeah, the whole game.
Got to get the hell out of our own half through offloads, through big boys, getting a good run. The only issue with Clemens is play the ball isn't the quickest, but that's just one guy that I really want to see picked.
Man, I didn't expect you to say that, but that's a good point because he has been good for Tigers, bro. Wallah, he's actually been good this season for him. Yeah. He's been one of their shining lights, if you want to think of it like that. I'm probably going to, I don't know if I want to agree with Clemmer because I love that Origin type of player. I'm probably going to go Frizzell, Clemmer, or Liam Martin, bro.
Frizzell's been great this year,
I think if you go any one of them is fine. I think Liam Martin's a less likely choice. I actually had Liam Martin on my starting, but, man, you make a great point with Clemmer. And then Frizzell in the back of my mind, just someone that you should pick in Origin.
Yeah, I have Frizzell over Martin because Martin hasn't played that much. And Frizzell's just making all those 1% plays. Like, I'll just bring it. He denied bloody Alex Twell, bro, over the line.
Yeah, he broke our hearts that day.
Like, broke everyone's heart. But he's just been really good all year, man. And... he's played Origin a ton.
Yeah, he knows.
I'd love to see him in there. And if it's not Clement, it's him or maybe one of the Saifidi boys.
So that's our team.
For New South Wales.
We'll put them up here combined, or actually we'll put yours on my team, and then everyone can talk about it, whatever they want to say. Comment, let us know what you think. Yeah. Let's get into the Queensland team. I didn't want to even pick this. I hate Queensland. I hate everything you do. I hate how many times you beat us. I hate everything. Right? You call me a sore loser. I don't care, but I hate you. And this is what your Origin is about. Hating him. Only in Origin period, obviously. We respect everyone. Yeah. We're not like some pieces of shit. But, man, this is a very good team, bro.
This is a good team.
And this is a team that people are going to realise how good they are maybe at the end of the series. Because they are a very, like, honestly, unbelievable team. But I'm going to start off fullback. I'm going to go Ponga. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so hard, bro. It's so hard.
I got Walsh, bro. One good game doesn't change a thing for me.
That's
bro.
very true, man. I'm going to say Ponga anyway.
I think Ponga's been better in Origin than he has. Like, I feel like besides Game 3, he hasn't really made his mark in Origin yet. Like, he's been decent in some games, bad in a couple, but like Game 3 was just unbelievable.
Next level, man.
I don't think he's going to be able to reproduce that.
Yeah.
When he can't produce that consistently in an
it's different.
NRL level.
It's different when it's Origin 2. It can swing either way. But I'm going for Ponga. You're going for Walshy. I'll probably have to. I don't know, man. I'll probably go Walshy as well. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Number 2. I think we both agree.
Yeah, Cobbo.
Absolute gun. He's their Latrell Mitchell, bro.
Yeah.
He's just such an animal player, man. Number 3. It picks itself. The Origin Masterclass King, the King of Origin.
Yeah, Dane
the bloke that only shows up in Origin. He's actually been good this year as well for Newcastle.
He's been better this year, man.
And man, we'll go Dane Gagai.
He was not good in Origin last year.
He was shocking.
He was really bad.
So Dane Gagai goes in number 3 spot.
So he's got to improve in Origin compared to last year.
Don't improve. Stay shit, brother.
It's a little
please.
smudge on his unbelievable Origin resume, isn't it?
Number 4.
I got Valentine Holmes.
Picks itself, Valentine Holmes, of course. He's such an unbelievable player. But in Origin, he's one of those players that I hate watching. He's, as a New South Wales supporter.
Yeah, he just kills us every year.
Because he kills us, cuz. I don't know where he comes from. I don't know what he does, but he just knows how to score tries and everything, man. Number 5, which is the second Winger, I think we both agree on Hammer.
Yeah, I've got the Hammer too, bro.
He's been unbelievable this season.
They
Man.
might even put Holmes to the wing and Hammer in the centers like they did. I think they did that 1 year as well. But I think he deserves a chance, another chance, and he didn't disappoint last time, and just he's been so good this year that you can't really not pick him.
Yeah, man. He honestly, wallah, he's made me like eat my words because I never thought he was a good player. I just thought he was quick. Like, all right, all these commentators are hyping him up, but man, Bennett's done a lot of things to him. He's changed him into a better player.
Hey, look, he was good at the Cowboys
Yeah,
too.
but it was just pace, man. Really,
that was more than just pace.
I think it was just pace.
If it was just pace, Wayne wouldn't have got him.
Yeah. Well, Wayne's made you and Aiken and all these players that no one wants guns this year. So, let's go on to the halves. Picks itself, of course.
Yeah.
They're very loyal to their 6 and 7.
Yeah.
And how can you not be loyal to these blokes? They're unbelievable.
Yeah.
Cameron Munster at 6 and Daly Cherry Evans at 7. Picks itself.
Yeah.
Both unbelievably experienced and just Origin Munster is like, in NBA terms, what would you describe Origin Munster?
He's LeBron, bro.
He's just LBJ.
Oh, no.
In big Kobe
He's
in big
Jason
games.
Tatum right now, bro. When you need him to perform, he's there, bro.
51 points.
When you need him to perform, he's there, bro.
Oh, he's unbelievable, man. Let's go to number 8.
I've got Patrick Carrigan.
At 8?
At 8, yeah. He played prop. I just love him at prop, and he'll do a job wherever you put him. Ooh. And I'm making way for one of my favourite players.
All right, I'm going to tell you my number 8, and I think this is who gets picked solely off leadership and how good he is. Josh Papali'i.
Yeah.
I think he deserves every bit of selection, bro. He's such a gun player. Hooker, we can all agree that what they're going to do. You have some disagreements.
I think Hunt will start at hooker.
I think Hunt will start at hooker too.
Yeah.
I thought you said Grant will start.
I think I did, but I couldn't remember the order they did. But I think I'll just do whatever they did last year, which was start Hunt. Yeah,
I think you have to start Hunt. And what's so important about Hunt is he can play 6, 7, 13, and 9. He can play everywhere, bro. You need him to.
Yeah.
He's very versatile.
You can put him wherever, he won't.
I remember last year they had Ponga, Hunt, Grant. They had the whole spine on, and they were just wrecking us, bro. There was 3-4 playmakers in every single play. Number 10, who you going with?
Big Tino.
Tino for some, yeah. I'm going to go number 10 is Tino, bro. What a player in Origin too. Number 11.
I got Kurt Capewell.
Yeah, I'm agree. Kurt Capewell at number 11. Number 12.
Finn Diesel.
Finn Diesel.
Never going to call him his real name again,
Patrick Kafusi. I'm going to call him his real name for those who don't know.
Felice.
I
think there was a Patrick Kafusi.
There was, man. I always stuff it up. Felice Kafusi. I cannot stand him in Origin. But he's just, that's what they need in Origin, bro. You need that player. Who's your lock, bro?
I got the big red machine, Corey Horsburgh, mate. It's his time.
Wow.
It's his time, bro. This is why I don't
At
have
lock.
That's where he plays every week.
Man.
And the big red machine, he's the destroyer of worlds. He deserves a chance, bro. And he has Origin written all over him. He's just got a few screws loose.
That's what you want in Origin.
And that's what you want in Origin, man. We don't have too many screws loose in our team, bro. They're all nice guys.
Yeah, they're all good Bondi.
Like Corey, mate. You know Corey, he's going to eat, sleep, go to the bar. Everything he does is going to be about Origin, mate. He's going to eat like he's got Origin tomorrow when he's 2 weeks out from Origin.
Yeah, but
if you give him the call, he's going to put everything he has inside of him into that game.
Yeah. He's going to be, well, that's a good
His
shout,
whole
man.
life will be that game.
I think for the lock position, you got to go for someone that's a bit of a ball player at their team. I think Carrigan, man. I think Paddy Carrigan.
You can switch it up anyway, but Corey's got to be in that team. I want to see him.
I never had him in that team, bro, and that I'm going to tell you why, because my bench is unbelievable.
Yeah,
something about Queensland. They have unbelievable depth, bro.
I want it. They don't have depth like we do.
Not like we do, but
that 20 or so players that are made for Origin. That's something that I don't know that we have.
Nah.
But Corey's got Origin written all over him, and if I'm a Queensland fan, I would want him there on that first set.
I'm giving him the captain's.
Nah. You don't give a rookie a captain.
I'm talking shit, bro.
Obviously. But
you got players like that, you're going to give him...
The big red machine.
The big red machine. All right, honourable shout out to him. Let's go to our utility number 14. Utility role number 14, Harry Grant.
Yeah.
I'm picking him. You're picking him. Everyone's picking him. Off the bench, he's going to be he's going to kill us, bro.
Yeah.
Number 15, who you going with?
Got big David Fafita.
Ooh.
Brother, you got to pick him. He's just give him the ball, get out of the bloody way. That's how he rolls. He didn't play well in the last Origin series he played in, but he will redeem himself.
Yeah. I think I'm going to agree with you, David Fafita.
I'm scared of this brother more than anyone on the entire team.
David Fafita? I can't say
I'm that scared of him. He's 6'4", 110 plus kilos, and he
Ran
made Lockie Miller look like he was a bloody front rower.
Yeah.
He
Bro.
gassed Lockie Miller, mate.
He's
And
so quick too, man.
for a guy that size, he can just, if he's on, you can't stop him.
Nah. Well, let's go to 16. I'm going to have to agree with you. I had him in different numbers, but
Yeah.
whatever. Fafita is on the bench. The next person on the bench.
I got Papali'i.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got him starting.
And
yeah,
I
that
think,
makes
I
sense.
think off the bench, he'll be lethal.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
can
to go.
start him. It doesn't really matter what order
See,
you put him in.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's got to be in the
I
team.
got a selection issue
What?
because I got Cotter, Collins, Fafita. Grant is taking that number 14 role. We've got 3 more positions. It's Cotter, Fafita, Lindsay Collins, and Big Red for me. I don't know. Who do you pick out of them 4 players? You need to pick 3.
I was going to pick Lindsay, but Lindsay's always got something wrong with him. He's always got some stitch in his
Fuck,
head.
He's so gun, man.
He's a gun, yeah. And I don't want to verse him in Origin, but
I don't either.
there's a lot of players I want to verse in Origin. And I just feel like their 4-pack gets bossed, bro.
Yeah.
Their 4-pack's getting smashed. And that's Lindsay included. And I don't see that from Canberra. I don't see that from, like
So
I've got Cotter. I've got Cotter at 17.
Cotter 100% has to be in
He
there.
has to be in there, bro.
Yeah.
He
So
was one of their best players last
Cotter,
year.
and Corey Horsburgh, you got Papali'i, Switcher Mirans, the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about Queensland. I don't talk about him anymore, bro.
But that's the team.
Yeah, that's our team. Let us know what you think. We're going to move on to some news that happened this week or happened today. Just touch quickly on it. Griffin got sacked. Finally, it's about time. I don't know what they were waiting for. Wallah. And I know a lot of Dragons supporters. A lot of my close friends and family support the Dragons. And they've been fuming all season about this Griffin and about how Ben Hunt is in control of who's getting picked as the coach and whatnot. I think it's about time, bro. Because that club looks like it's going nowhere. And the CEO of that club told someone, and this is probably just Chinese, probably someone just talking shit, but he told someone that the Dragons are just my retirement home. So it doesn't really have that care for him, which is shit. It shouldn't be like that. You should love your club, be proud of who they are. And it's, I swear, when you own a club, I've never owned a club, I own the club, but when you own a club and they do good, your life is easier. Can you imagine your club winning grand finals? How happy everything just becomes so good. So Griffin got sacked. I don't know who they're bringing in. Do you know who they're bringing in?
He'll be Dean Young or
Jason Riles. Apparently.
Riles.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a good step for any of them, bro. I think they had
need
to
someone
go.
experienced, bro.
I think they had to get Hasler or Shane Flanagan.
Yeah,
One of
I'd
them.
go Shane because the playing group already knows Shane.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing to do.
But you know what? Like, and he's built a team from the bottom up already,
Yeah, he knows what to
and
do.
won with them.
And he made him.
Why
guns
not give
too.
him the keys?
We got you wanted to add something. 3 Falcons.
Yeah, bro. Look, man, when that ball hit Jordan Ricky's head, and the camera panned to him, and he's got this weirdest bandage I've ever seen in my life.
Looks like that guy Harry Potter.
And I pissed myself.
What's it called? The one
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
I pissed myself laughing. I said, "That's Falcon of the year. I don't think we're gonna see a better Falcon all year." And in the same game, Justin Olam gets whacked in the head with the ball. And then they score from it, and it gets disallowed for no reason.
We got Falcon watch, bro.
And then Taruva, the next night, gets a mega Falcon, hit him in the head when he's trying to make a tackle. 3 in 1 week?
That's unbelievable. I've never heard of that.
I could not, like, that is just too funny, bro.
Oh,
So this is the week of the Falcon.
That's it. So that's the name of the episode, eh? Let's get into the round 12 tips before we shoot off.
Yes, sir.
We love all you guys, but we're gonna give our tips real quick. Brisbane, Penrith.
I got Penrith, no Adam Reynolds for Brisbane.
Yeah, Adam Reynolds is out, by the way, with concussion. I'm going to go Penrith 13 plus as well, man. Statement game. I
Yeah.
think Luai is going to have another good game as well. He wants that number 6.
Yeah, they're playing for their Origin jerseys now, so expect a big game from. I got them 13 plus.
Dragons, Roosters.
You manage your bounce.
Nah, this is not the EPL.
I got, bro. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the Roosters, man. I got the Dragons, new managers bounce.
You know what?
New coach bounce, bro. 1 to 12. I don't know who the interim is. It doesn't even matter.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Dragons, and I'm gonna say they're gonna probably win by 14, 16 points.
I think 1 to 12. I got
You
the
can-
Dragons by 8.
You can say that. All right. Souths and Para.
Oh, South's gonna kill them.
Souths 13
No
plus.
Sean Lane too. The poor brothers.
No Mitchell Moses as well.
No Mitch Moses.
No
South
Moses.
Sydney's gonna kill you. They have your number, bro.
I'm gonna get Latrell in this week, bro. I have to.
They have your number.
Souths 13 plus, easily the
Yeah.
easiest bet you ever do this week.
Yeah.
If you're a punter's man, right?
$2.89.
Cronulla, Newcastle Knights. That's a great game.
This is so hard, but I'm gonna go Cronulla for the sole reason that Hines wants that jersey, and I think Watuluai is probably gonna have a good game the night before too. He's gonna respond.
I'm gonna go.
Everyone up.
I'm gonna go Newcastle 1-12.
Yeah, I think 1-12.
I think Ponga does it. Man, I want to.
But you don't know what Newcastle team you're gonna get sometimes,
thing.
bro. That's the thing.
All right, let's go. Let's go quick. Tigers, Cowboys.
It's at Leichhardt. The sun's out. Sorry,
5:30 p.m.
Cowboys.
No lights.
There's lights for the first half.
Okay.
When they play in the sun, the Tigers, besides the Magic Round, whack. Especially at Leichhardt.
I'm actually gonna tip the Tigers this week. I really am.
I
think Coruscant and Clemmer want to make statements as well.
The big unit forward pack, bro. But yeah, I'm so on the fence. I think it's gonna be like Cowboys by 4.
Okay. Dolphins, Melbourne.
I'm going Dolphins.
I
I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go Melbourne. I'm gonna go Melbourne.
Okay.
Melbourne.
Okay, I'm going Dolphins, bro. I'm going 1-12 Dolphins, bro. Dogs, Titans, FMD.
I'm going the Titans because I don't know. I gotta try like undo the curse or something.
No, I'm gonna go Titans because we just never beat Titans.
They own us, bro.
They literally own
Wallah,
us.
they
We
own
could be
us.
winning by 50 points and we'll end up losing to them. I don't know.
I got a bet on as well. for
Them
this
and
game.
Canberra. Canberra and Manly for the last game.
I got Canberra.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Canberra 13
But
plus.
for Turbo's sake, I hope he plays well.
I don't think he will.
But I just think, look, if he was healthy, he'd 100% get into that Origin team.
Of course, bro.
But he's not healthy.
But he
His name is Turbo Naturally Aspirated.
Bro, he got gassed out by
He's lost his by Nakora.
Nakora, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's lost his speed, bro. He's no longer got a turbo. They've taken it out. It's just a naturally aspirated engine. now.
Damaged his confidence, and Warriors are the last. The Warriors have the bye. That's League Lads episode 12. We love you all. We're gonna do another episode. Probably gonna try to do a watch along for Origin. We're gonna have everyone here, set all the cameras up. Probably go live on YouTube or something. Just do something live. We've never done that before, so it's gonna be very interesting because everyone gets a bit heated in Origin time. But yeah, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for all the love and support. And Maron, don't forget it. Love you all.
Love yous.